we know because scientists admit, they cannot give any picture of the end of this universe. They don't know where the wall is. They don't know where the cliff is, where you fall over there, nothing else. Like the found out of the world, used to believe that if you went so far on this earth, you would fall over a cliff, that it was flat like a table. They used to believe this. The world leaders used to believe this. The world educators used to believe this. So don't give these world teachers so more credit than they deserve. They used to believe a foolish thing. A common man can sit out there on the beach, and he won't tell you the earth is flat. If you say, how's the earth shaped? Looks round to me. So when you go out there on the ocean front and sit on the sand and look at it, you don't even have to see, like science say, oh, they discovered that it was round because they noticed as the ship mast approached. The first thing they saw was a mast, not the ship. Saw the top of the mast that holds the sails. And then they saw the sails. And then lastly they saw the ship, the hull. So that was proof that the earth is round. Oh, they just giving us a fascinating report of what they experienced. The common sense is this. You sit on the ocean front, the water seems to curve. You don't have to see anything coming up. The water itself seems to curve in the distance. And the sky above us seems to curve. It seems to be as the Quran says, canopy. It curves like a crown set on above the earth or something. So it curves. So if I just sit out there, I don't have to be Einstein, I don't have to be none of them. I sit out there and use my thinking. And I say my eyes can only see so far. So what I'm looking at in the distance, I told you I'm a scientist, didn't I? What I'm looking at in the distance, this is what your scientists have, what your science teachers haven't taught you. What I'm looking at in the distance is the limit of my eyesight. So my eyesight is stopping, not the sky. My eyesight is stopping where I see sky. And as my eyesight goes, its limit is the same. Its limit does not vary. So my eyesight sees all out there in a curve. And all of it appears to be the same distance from me. So God created my eyesight to see only as far as it can go. And when I send it out as far as it can go, I see the world as a seer. And God made me like that to know that the world is a seer. I wouldn't deceive your eyesight. I am your God who loves you. The world is round. The universe is round. Space curves. But because of the way I created your eyesight. To see spheres, to see spherical dimension. Spherical dimension. And that's when you wake up to the fact that my earth I put you on is round. I hope you will make a tie. As tie as what you experience with what you finally discovered to be the reality. And believe in me. When I say I have made these spheres going along in space as though swimming. And how does a swimmer go? Science discovered that that's what the earth is doing through space. Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Head moving like the head of a Sufi pious worshiper. Allahu Akbar! Subhanallah! Alhamdulillah! La ilaha illallah! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Hello! في فلك يسبحون. The word still means swimming. The Arabic term in the Quran still means swimming. At the Olympics, when the Arabs would give the report, they will use that same word in the Quran for a planet to say that at the simple swimming, he makes the distance in so many seconds, right? Whatever. See, when you are perfect in your faith, like the prophet Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, like Mohammed and Abraham, when you're perfect in your faith, God increases your faith, as he says in the Quran. He increases your faith. Now what's happening for us is the great blessing from Allah in the month of Ramadan to increase our faith. This discussion is to increase our faith. It's not to make us scientists. It's to increase our faith. And if our faith is strong, as the saying goes, faith can move mountains. Faith can move mountains. And you know, mountains are governments. The governments are also mountains in the language, right? Governments. So we who are under government, we have to understand that enough faith in us can change a government. And Allah is preparing us just for that. Allah is preparing us to change government. Firstly, the United States of America. The rest of them will be very easy. Yes, if we change the United States of America to have it respect Allah in what he has revealed, and Muhammad, the universal leader, the mercy to all the world, if we can get them to change to accept that, the people of the United States and the government recognize this in the people of the United States and declare, yes, we have to respect this religion. It is a religion, it is the most popular and prevalent religion of the United States. And we have to respect our citizens who are Muslims, majority are Muslims. And this government has to conform to the will of our people. No more liquor be sold in the United States. No more pigs will be sold for food in the United States. Only for scientific study and experiments, pigs go back to the zoo and back to the forest. No more gambling in the United States. No more supporting human perversion in the United States. Homosexuality, lesbianism, and all of it. No more supporting it. You may have it, but we are not going to support it. Not going to kill you, not going to exterminate you, not going to punish you for being that way, but not going to allow you to propagate your way to others who are not in your way. You have a defect, okay, we accept it. But under our rule and knowledge, it's a defect. We're not going to have you glamorized on television and nowhere else, in books, nothing. You can get a job here, you can work on the airplane, you can be a stewardess on the airplane, you can be an airline. Yes, you can do it. But you keep your problem to yourself. Don't flout it. Or if you flout it, we will take that to mean you are propagating it. And you will be locked up. See, that's what will happen if the real Khalifah come on the throne of the United States. And we don't know. It may come, but first there may be a Jew, Catholic or Jew or something, you know. And he'll be recognized saying, this man has authority to also say what is morally damaging and spiritually damaging to the American public. That may come. And one day, I'm sure, a Muslim is going to have that position. Yes, sir. May not come in 10,000 years. I don't know. Maybe 100. It's coming. It's coming. Allah would not have done this delicate work, very delicate, tedious work that he has done to bring Islam to be visible and respected on these grounds, the property and land of the American people, the United States of America. He wouldn't have put this to heaven if he wasn't going to one day have a Muslim as ruler